MLB shows. In now, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it's fouled away. High and deep to straightaway right. Reyes is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Luplo is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. So stepping in, Oscar Mercado. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Reyes patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell, and their runners at the corners now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive to left. Stokes is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Lifted in the air to center field. Mercado is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. The next batter, Jamer Candelario.
The third baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, Jordan.
Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. And there's out number 2. Now with the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Now the 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Still even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that. Now to the plate, Troy Stokes, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Victor Reyes. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
He throws him on the fastball there. Victor Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Skied into straightaway right. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
To 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know.
And the throw is in time to get. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, C.J. Cron. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back
to the plate now, Nico Goodrum, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Popped high in the air. Hernandez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. Here's Carlos Santana now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air out to center field. Reyes is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Jordan Luplow, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 runs on 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Maben is there. And the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Line drive to left. Luplow is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Base hit into right center. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Mercado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Mercado isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mercado will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Strike 2. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. C.J. Cron goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Anthony Castro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38.
Here comes the first pitch.
Castro.
Josh Bell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Castro, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Jordan Luplow waits on deck. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Got him. Digging in once again, Jordan Luplow. Perhaps he can drive. Tyler Naquin will come on as a pinch hitter.
Hitting for the Indians. Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
On a line. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 32, Gandhi.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Popped him up. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman, Cesar.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and that'll do it as they managed. So digging in now, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Austin Romine. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Phil Maton is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Phil Maton.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Jeimer Candelario. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Troy Stokes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done it much.
Hit high and deep out to left. Naquin's going back, and he makes a nice catch on the... Bill Burrows gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oscar Mercado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 1-1. The count is 2-1. The count is 3-1.
Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So coming to the plate, Josh Bell, who went deep last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman. Carlos.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Romine is under it, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hunter Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Next up for Detroit, Cameron Maybin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Tyler Naquin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Friendly Reyes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2-1.
1 strike.
Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The catcher, number 55.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Maybin there to put it away for out number 2. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball two.
Up high, 2-1 now. Bounce to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now batting, C.J. Cron. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nick Whitgren comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Now that's popped up. Santana moving to his left, 1 out. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now, Nico Goodrum, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Whitgren offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Striding in, Austin Romine. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Reyes is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon.